Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing my rolling project pan update. I do have one empty to share with you all, so if you love project pan videos, definitely continue watching. If you're not yet subscribed, please subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and let's just go ahead and jump right in. So I just filmed like almost half of this video and then I noticed I wasn't even filming, and then I checked my SD card, my formatting was fine, it wasn't even full. I don't know what happened, but I'm gonna keep looking at my screen to make sure I'm filming. But we're gonna start from the top again because I guess I wasn't filming. So check on my screen. Okay, so the first product I'm going to share with you all is that I did finish off my Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector in the shade Light Medium. It's pretty much done, but I'm going to call it because, hope you guys can see, I'll definitely put in a close-up. The last few times that I used this, I noticed peeling on my under eyes, and then when I stopped using this and tested something out, I was fine. So this is peeling. I noticed since the last update, the formula had kind of changed and it felt thicker, and yeah, the last few times that I've used it, I've noticed the peeling, and that's not acceptable for me to use this anymore because I do not want peeling in my under eyes. I do have dark circles, so I do need to correct and apply concealer, and if it's coming off, like, that's not gonna work for me. So this is getting rolled out, and since I only have this product getting rolled out, I'm gonna go ahead and just talk about what I'm rolling in its place. Actually, let me talk about how many times I used the Becca corrector. So that was rolled in from the last project pan, my last year project pan, and I had used that 139 times. But for this year, I've used it a total of 29 times. And for the month of February, I used it 11 times. So I definitely got my money's worth, I feel, because 139 plus 39-ish, or 29 is like 170 uses, and I'm sure I used it even before then. So 170 uses for this product I think is really, really good. So yeah, I like it. I did really enjoy it, but I guess it was just getting older in my collection that needs to get rolled out. So the product I'm going to roll in its place is this Kosas Revealer Extra Bright Serum Powered Color Corrector. This is in the shade Illusion. This is my favorite concealer in my collection right now. I have a couple other ones right now, and they're just not... This set the bar pretty high. If you have a favorite corrector, let me know down in the comment section below. I like more like pinky correctors. I have more like brown under eye areas. I don't really have purple or blue or anything like that. So I really like pink-ish correctors instead of peach. But let me know if you have a good one that you really enjoy. So I'm going to use this up. I think I'm going to start like weighing these concealers maybe, because I feel like you can't really see progress unless you see window. I do see a slight window in here, so I know I've used a lot of this product off. I really enjoy it. I would definitely repurchase it. So this is going to get rolled in the Becca corrector spot. Okay, we're going to start from the top again. My next product I'm going to talk about is my Peaches and Cream Sculpting Powder in Light Medium. And this one I've used it a total of 33 times. And for the month of February, I used it a total of 14 times. And I do have pan in this. I've had pan, but the pan is getting bigger, which is nice. I was thinking that I kind of wanted to roll this out since it has pan already and start working on something else and start getting pan in other bronzers in my collection. But a lot of the time, I just like to finish products off if they have a big pan in it already. I'm not one to have like a whole bunch of pan in my collection. If it has a pan, I want to use it up. It's just me. It's just what I do, I guess. But I do like this bronzer. It doesn't look muddy on the skin and it does the job. I think today I'm only really wearing my cream bronzer that I have, but overall this is good. I've had it for a while, so a lot of the products that I put in here I've had for a while, so that's why they're in project pans. But overall this is good. I do like it and I'm gonna keep using it. Next up is my L'Oreal foundation. That one, I have used it a total of 29 times, and for the month of February, I used it 14 times. And this is the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Foundation. I have the shade N3, and I did mark it today. I do have some progress there, and this one I do enjoy. It's definitely more of a medium to full coverage foundation. Again, this is also another one that's older in my collection. I know how old this is, so I feel like the formula is not as amazing as it once was, but I also know that I haven't been doing my skincare routine at night. I've been a little slacker. All I've been doing is applying eye cream and heading to bed after taking my makeup off, of course. And I just know that a lot of the time when our makeup doesn't look good, I feel like I'm crooked there. A lot of the time when our makeup isn't looking good, it's because our skincare routine is not on point. So overall, a lot of the time I do like the way it looks on my skin, but then a lot of the time it's kind of meh, and I know it's because of the skincare. Like, your skin prep is very important for the way your makeup looks. This is good. Again, it's medium coverage. You can do get it to full, and I do like it. I would repurchase this in the future. I do like trying new products too, but this one's definitely one that is good from the drugstore. And my goal is to keep using that up. I want to use it up completely. Next up, it's my What's Up Beauty Primer. This thing I said in the last update that I was going to be done in a week. No, this thing is still here. This is the What's Up Beauty Positivity Lightweight Hydrating Face Primer. I've used this a total of 36 times, and for the month of February, I used it 20 times, and this thing's still going strong. This thing sounds empty and it still has product coming out of it. Like, you definitely get your money's worth out of this. I've only used it, what, 36 times in this project, but this has been used even before that. So again, this is a hydrating primer. It does hydrate the skin. It doesn't look overly glowy, just nice hydration to the skin. I would recommend it. I do like it. This was sent to me in PR and I actually really enjoy it. So I would be happy to pick this up, or if it got sent to me again, it would be a nice product to use up again. Again, it's nice right now, especially since it is cold outside. It's been up and down, like 80s last weekend. I literally wore shorts to my daughter's softball game, and today I'm in a sweater and jeans because it's cold. I even wore like earmuffs because it was cold and windy. So the weather is a little crazy right now still, but overall I do like this hydrating primer, and it's still going strong. So hopefully in the next week it will be done, because I've been saying that, but it's still going strong. I even had rolled in another primer in its place because supposedly it was going to be done in a week, and I have not touched this because I've been trying to use up that What's Up Beauty primer. So hopefully, we'll see if I'm done with it by the time I upload this video, which I don't think so, because today is Saturday and I'm probably going to upload this on Monday. We will see, maybe Monday, Tuesday. I'm not sure yet, but it's still going strong. Just letting y'all know. Next up is my Milk Makeup Primer. This is the Blur and Set Matte Loose Setting Powder, and this I've used it a total of 30 times, and for the month of February I used it 19 times. This one I kind of noticed that it was a little more drying, but it does smooth and kind of blur the skin. I do really enjoy it. Another product that's older in my collection, figured it was time to use up, and I did mark it. Actually, I have a making progress right there, so the bottom line is where the powder's at. That's, I think, where it started. And I do enjoy it. I do like it. It's definitely smoothing on the skin, and I do find that my under eyes look a little bit dry just because it is a more mattifying primer. Again, I'm horrible. I've been horrible about my skincare at night. I want to do a mask and I need like really hydrating eye patches. If you know of a good hydrating eye patch, let me know as well. My goal is to use this up, and making progress. Slowly but steady wins the race, right? Next up is my Kulfi Concealer. This I've used a total of 22 times, and for the month of February, I used it 11 times. This is not a favorite in my collection, but as you can see, there is quite a bit of window in there. This is the Kulfi Main Match Concealer. I have the shade Cocoa Crush. I do feel like if I apply a little bit too much, it does crease my under eyes and it looks kind of heavy, but then if I don't apply enough, like I don't feel like it has enough coverage. But if I don't apply enough, like I don't have the coverage that I want. So when I've been blending it out with a brush, I feel like it just looks heavy and creasy, but then I found a way to make it work by using like a beauty sponge and like applying it, and I could like overly kind of apply because it kind of takes away, the sponge takes away some of the excess concealer, but then I also don't get the coverage. Like, it's just weird. Like, it's either, I don't know how people think this is full coverage, but it doesn't work for me, and I have some darkness as well, so I don't know. But Kulfi has been used a total of 22 times, and for the month of February I used it 11 times. I think I said that already, but it's not a favorite concealer in my collection, which is why it's in here. I want to use it up. Hopefully, let's see if I can kind of see through it. Yeah, there's not that much product in here. I would not take the stopper off because, again, it's not a favorite concealer of mine. Hopefully by like June I will have this used up. We will see, but I need to use it more than what I have been. Next up is my Rare Beauty Matte Lip Cream in the shade Fearless. This I've used a total of 39 times, and for the month of February I used it a total of 17 times. This was a product I was using on the lips, but now I've been using it as blush, and that is also what I'm wearing on my skin, just under my powder blush. I feel like next month this might be getting rolled out because there's not a lot of product when I apply it to my hand, and it's nice, just like an everyday wearable mauve-y nude, deeper nude kind of color, and it's nice on the cheeks. I stopped wearing it on the lips because it kind of like made my lips peel, and I have another one of these that's more like an orange red color. Maybe I'll roll it in after this one, and that will be perfect like in the summertime to be using it. we'll see. Maybe I'll try it out. Maybe I'll try it out first to see if I want to commit to that one. This one I knew it'd be easier to use up as blush just because it's more, again, a deeper nude. And on the lips, again, this formula does not work for me. I feel like a lot of my lip products are like making my lips peel. They make my lips chapped. So this one is getting used as blush, and so far so good. It's working out as blush for sure. It's not drying up my cheeks or anything. It's just my lips. It's just sucking all the moisture out of them when I use it as a lip product. Oh, I still have my Pat McGrath powder because I had rolled in my Kosas, so maybe we should talk about the Kosas. But I did end up using up, oh, it's over there. I did finish off my Pat McGrath powder. That's how I had rolled in my Kosas. Maybe I will talk about that. So this one I've only used it a total of 3 times. And yeah, I think that was in February, right? Oh, twice in February and once in March, girl. Okay, so I had used up my Pat McGrath powder, and then I started using this one. This is the Kosas Cloud Set and Breezy, and no pan or anything, but there is like a flat on the top, but this one is around. I haven't made much progress, but I know the times that I've used it, I do like the way it looks on my skin. I'm just not a person that likes to wear pressed powder all the time. I usually reach for loose setting powders, but definitely something that I've been trying to use more, at least like on the forehead and like my sides of my mouth is what I'm trying to use up. I feel like I look really bright, but I'm not sure. Maybe it's fine. Squirrel. But I'm gonna make more progress for sure for next month. Okay. Next up is my Champagne Pop highlighter, which is by Becca Cosmetics Shimmering Skin Perfector. And this is what it looks like. I have pan. I've had pan. My goal has been to finish this off, maybe if you guys can see, but I'll definitely have progress pictures. I know it's too bright. I know the pan has been growing. So I've used this a total of 25 times this year, and for the month of February I used it 13 times. Again, another highlighter in my collection that I really enjoy and I do love. It's more of a peachy champagne shade, and again, it's really, really nice and I do enjoy it. It looks beautiful on the skin. Definitely one of my favorite highlighters in my collection. Just working at it. I wish I would have saved how much I've actually used up this product. I guess I could go back to other videos to see how many times. Maybe I'll have to do that to see how many times I've used this product up and how many times of worth you get out of it. Did that make sense? How many times I've used, do you guys know what I mean? How many times have I dipped into this product and I still have so much left is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so, ooh, this one is bad, guys. So this is my Chantecaille. I just repressed it today. I was a little slacker on doing that. I said I was going to do it and I never did. And today I decided, girl, you just need to add alcohol. I had already crumbled it up and all I had to do was add alcohol. It was in my restroom for like 2 weeks and I never did anything with it. But this is the Chantecaille cheek shade in the shade Grace. And it's the Sea Turtle. And I've used it only a total of 9 times. And I bet you this was in January. Yeah, 7 in January and 2 in February. Again, this has been chilling in my restroom forever. So this is what it's looking like now. I did repress it and I'll share a before picture. It was getting hard to really get product, and I feel like this product also isn't as pigmented. We will see, because I feel like when I repress things go a little bit faster just because they're not like hardly pressed in there like they were when you buy it. And maybe I'll get more pigmentation because I feel like I had to really swirl my brush in there to get pigment. Hopefully by June, I would love to have that finished off. So hopefully that happens. This one is another product again, that I left at work. So I've used this a total of 18 times. And for the month of February, I used it 9 times. Horrible. If it's at work, like why am I not using it every single day that I'm there? But this is a Jacqueline lip liner. I forgot the name of the lip liner that's at my house or at work. My second home, because I spend as much time over there as I do here. This is a Jacqueline lip liner. I'll have to look up what shade I have, but I've only used it 18 times. I haven't even brought it home to even tally it of the last time. I need to get better with that one. Next up is my LA Colors liner. This is the LA Colors gel eyeliner in the shade brown. This one I've used a total of 54 times. And for the month of February, I've used it a total of 28 times. I do count it as one tally because usually I just tight line. I count it as another tally if I'm lining my lids, and then another one in my waterline because usually I only tight line with my eyeliner. So if I'm using them extra steps, is extra tallies for me. So this one, did I say? I think I did 54 times total. And for February, it was 28. I really enjoy it. It's definitely one of the older ones in my collection. I keep saying that, but it's true. And a lot of these gel eyeliners I did throw away already. They were sent to me in PR. They're just don't glide on the eyes. This one still does, so that's why I kept using it. But this is the last, I think, LA colors I have in my collection. So definitely my goal is to finish this off. It's gonna take a while, but I have sharpened it a few times, and I do have tallies. I've been making like consistent tallies on here. I'll post a picture of it, but there's pretty consistent tallies on my little piece of paper there. Okay, the last product is my Give Beauty bronzer. This is the Pick It Up Cream Contour and Powder Bronzer Duo in the shade Toastin'. This one, I've used it a total of 41 times, which I'm doing super good. I do pretty much use this cream contour or cream bronzer every single day that I do my makeup. For February, I used it a total of 19 times, total usage of 41. And this one, I am making progress on my pan, and it's getting thinner on this side as well, so I'm working on it. My goal is just to use up the bronzer cream side. This one's too orangey, so I'm just focusing on the cream products there, and my goal is to use this up. I'm making pretty good progress. I'm surprised I've actually used it 41 times, so that's good. How many times was it monthly again? So consistently around the 20 time mark. I'm pretty consistent about using this up, and I do like it. I like the shade. It's definitely like a bronzer shade on me, and I do enjoy it. So those are all of the products in this project pan. I'm making good progress. I think I've used up 3 products since January already, and we're barely in March. It's like March 7th. Yeah. And I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I do want to actually write down what I have used up, what I have in this project, and what I've used up. That way I don't have to go back in all my videos to see what I've used up at the end of the year. So far so good. For next time, hopefully for sure this will be done. Hopefully. And I think that's it pretty much. Oh, maybe the Rare Beauty product too, because I feel like I don't get that much product in there unless I take off my stopper. We'll see, but this is very old. Maybe these 2 products for next time. Hopefully my Give Beauty bronzer, maybe it's a couple more months. Maybe I have 3 months worth, who knows, but yeah, 2 for sure, hopefully. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know if you have a project pan update. I'd love to check it out. Again, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.